Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. How are y'all doing? Just finished getting this all set up. There we go. I think that should be all right. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to leave it over here. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Hey there, Lightning Bolt. How you doing, buddy? Glad you could join me. How's your day going, dude? Oh, weird. Doing good? Awesome. Glad you're doing good, my dude. The week been treating you good, my dude? Oh, what is this right here? Oh, this is water. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I was somewhere around. Doing something around here. Yes, awesome. Oh my goodness. Do I have my sword with me? Oh, that one blew. Ow, let me get out. Awesome, my dude. Have you seen the new episode? I watched the premiere last week and awesome. I managed to watch it before I had to leave, so got to watch it just in the nick of time. And oh boy, was it amazing. Honestly, way better than I was expecting, if I'm being honest. That episode was really good. Well, those episodes. I have my few complaints here and there, but other than that, the episode was really, really nice. Really enjoyed it. It was really awesome. I think the premiere came out with a bang. It sure did. Honestly, they started out with a pretty good episode. Hopefully, it stays like that. Hopefully, all the season is really good. Yeah, it was nice seeing Grogar. I like the design. Really nice design. It could have been a bit more intimidating if I'm being honest, but still, I mean, good design. Voice acting and everything. Honestly, I found those parts to be really funny. Mainly because of like the whole Tyrek and Chrysalis and Cozy Glow stuff. And well, Sombra, what can I say? They really did good in this episode using Sombra. I mean, still got killed, but so, you know. Yeah, I saw that. I saw it like the day beforehand because they uploaded a animatic or something to like Instagram, I think. And the voice actor was like, yeah, no, it's not me. Well, the original voice actor, the director for the episodes or whatever, was like, nope, I'm not reprising the role as Sombra. Now it's going to be played by Jim Miller. But you know, he did a good job. Hey, Cameron. Thanks, dude. Glad to see you too. How's your week been, my dude? Haven't had much time to talk with you this week. Okay, I remember where I was going now. It's been good. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I definitely liked Sombra in this premiere. It was amazing. Yeah, I'm doing better. I'm doing slightly better, so yeah. Really excited. Honestly, you know, again, this is me just being me. I hope Sombra isn't dead. Although, you know, with the whole blast of magic, it looks like they really killed him for good this time. Yeah, Cadence was all like ready to fight, ready to kick some ass in that part. I found that really funny. I'm like, why is she so angry? She just jumps back inside, like after leaving the Crystal Heart. She's like ready to beat up any pony that's put in front of her. Yeah, no, she definitely seemed way more useful, to say it this way, more useful in this episode. She was ready for action. Sadly, you know, it was really easy to overcome that, which, you know, it's a good thing. Shows that, you know, they had him under control all along. Sure, the whole Elements of Harmony getting destroyed was a bit of a hassle, but you know. Grogar League of Villains kind of reminds me of that episode from Jimmy Neutron. You're right. That was actually what I was thinking when I was watching that. It's like, where have I seen something like this before? You're right. It's like in Jimmy Neutron. I knew it reminded me of something. an alicorn besides Twilight actually being useful? I know. I mean, you can argue that also Celestia and Luna were kind of useful in this time around with the whole, keeping the ever-free forest to bay. Which is stupid. They shouldn't both leave the Canterlot unattended at the same time. I mean, I guess in this situation, it was the whole Everfree being taken out of control. It makes sense they would both go, but honestly, it doesn't seem like a good game plan to just leave, you know, their castle unattended. But yeah, I found the whole like League of Villains to be really awesome. I like the part where they were like holding hands, like, "Oh, Cozy Glow, you got to say something nice about Tierik. Tierik has to say something nice about Chrysalis, and Chrysalis has to say something nice about Cozy Glow." But he's like, "Nope, not saying nothing nice about Ponies." I don't know. I really like that episode because mainly because of Sombra and Chrysalis. I really don't care that much about Tierik and Cozy Glow. Rogar was nice. Gonna be interested to see how powerful he turns out to be. It was really fun. Yeah, I like the whole I like the idea of them being like, oh, we're a society thingy of villains now. It's like you're either with me or you're against me or whatever. I say I don't think I've been around here. Gotta be careful. It was really funny for that part at the end. Yeah. I don't know. The episode was really nice. I want to talk about the major shocker in the episode, but want to make sure everybody that's in here has seen the episode. As far as Discord goes, you probably know what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, I almost died. Don't need string. Don't need this site whatever thingy. That. Need this. And I think I should head back because I know where I am. I really wish they brought back Soto and the Maniac and Dr. Caballeron. Well, I mean, Soto and Dr. Caballeron are more Dairy Do villains. They've never actually been directly involved with what's called with the main six. I mean, besides the whole convention episode, they really haven't dealt with Dr. Caballeron. Soto again, just more of a Dairy Do villain. And Maniac, well, she's more like she was just for the whole comic episode. She's, not really a villain, a real villain. She's more as what's called just inside the comic. Yeah, I mean, She was just for the whole comic episode. She's not really a villain, a real villain. She's more as what's called just inside the comic. Yeah, I mean Rainbow has, but other than that, it's more of a daring do one. You know, she, Cavaleron hasn't really messed with the main six besides what's called Rainbow Dash. And that was more of a situation where she was mainly at the wrong place at the wrong time. Not really that it's a villain of theirs. Yeah, the comic book villain, it's more of a just it stays in the comics more than anything. She doesn't really exist outside of the comic. You can argue that the comic is magical and whatever, but unlike Caballero and all that, he hasn't shown Maniac hasn't showed up in anything other than that single episode. So I don't want to say I don't want to see her again. It was a nice villain and all that, but I don't really feel they can do much with her outside of that single episode. Grogar did say that if Sombra refused the deal, he would return him to the darkness where he came from. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't Grogar, I'm pretty sure the ponies themselves actually did a pretty good job at getting rid of him once and for all. He seemed to get incinerated by magic really well that last time around, so who knows? Now he's coming back again. Who knows, maybe what's called Grogar will be like, okay, you get one final chance, you're either with me or you're gone, and he's like, no, yeah, I guess I'll help you out. Who knows? But if not, then I'm still pretty satisfied with what he did in the episode. I think that was a good way to bring him back, and I like the performance and everything that happened with him in that episode. So yeah, regardless, I still think he did a pretty good job for being a villain. He might be like Deadpool. That would be kind of cool. I mean, if he could just come back from the darkness, I mean, if they were able to basically blow him into pieces first time around, and he just came back by being summoned by Grogar, then yeah, he could definitely pull off some sort of Deadpool thing vibe. So he may come back. That would be pretty cool. What do I not need from here? That thing's about to break. Don't really use bow and arrow. Don't really use this. Don't really use that. Use that. Don't use that. Maybe he'll bring him back, or maybe not. If he brings him back, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be cool seeing him one last time. If not, I'm still pretty satisfied with what they did with him in that episode, in those episodes. Regardless of whatever they do with him, they did him good justice. I really like King Sombra's bigger role in this premiere. Yeah, maybe they'll bring him back, and maybe like in the comics they'll what's called reform him, and they'll get him on the pony side and have King Sombra help them defeat the Grogar and all that. Or who knows, maybe they all reform and turn against Grogar. Who knows? This is barely the beginning of it, and I'm pretty excited to see what they do with all these characters. Now that the villains are apparently going to play a bigger role. I'm definitely sure we're going to see like more of them throughout the season. I don't think they're just going to wait until like the last two episodes to do any attack, which would be pretty cool. Like every 2 or 3 episodes, getting something where they try to attack. and having Twilight deal with it so she can like get the practice of being a princess. Well, the whole main six can get practice of being princesses. So that would be a cool concept, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see again. Barely on the first two episodes. But that doesn't mean we can't theorize about what's going to happen. Ooh, I'll just... Grogar's eyes are red, but in Generation 1, his eyes in that one are completely red. It's probably just design differences. I mean, he looked way more menacing in Generation 1 than he does now. At least in my opinion, he looked more menacing back then. Just adapting to the art style. Plus, I think, they can get away with more expressions if they're not completely just one solid color or something. Totally forgot how this world was. Yeah, his design was pretty cool. I like it. I mean, it's gonna be cool also if we get like T-Rex's brother or whatever to come and show up, be like, "Oh, I'm helping the ponies. You're not getting away with it, Grogar." That would also be pretty cool. I forget his name because he was only ever briefly mentioned. Scorpion, yeah. It's gonna be cool if he shows up as well. Oh, well, this is actually something. That would be really awesome if he really did show up in the show, yeah. America has joined the server. Someone say freedom bumps the League of Villains into jelly. Well done, boys. Did it just in time to get home for some good old burgers and freedom. I mean, it would be the more logical sense. Well, I mean, I guess up to this point, they didn't really. Sombra didn't mention anything about the league, so they still don't know. But should they ever find out, I think the best would be just, to look for them and be like, oh, you know what? You're gonna get blasted. Also, I'm pretty sure the princesses jinxed it in the beginning by being like, oh, we're facing our biggest era of peace and whatever, and harmony. They had to go and jinx it. So I totally blame the princesses on that one. I kind of did and didn't. Because, there was leaks about it months ago, but I was like, nah, I don't know if he'll show up. I was more leaning on the fact that he would be like the last villain for the show, in the sense that like he was gonna show up towards the last few episodes. But I guess it gives him more time to shine if they like introduce him early on, be like, oh, got time to show off his plans and whatever. That's good that they used him in the premiere and not, you know, waited until like towards the end of the show to do anything with him. I mean, the whole fact that they're using all those villains, I'm really hopeful that, you know, they actually get some good stories in there, not just wait like a few episodes and then do something and they just sort of rush it now. There's a lot of good villains, you know, a lot of villains that the community likes, the fandom likes, so, you know, send them out with a bang, whatever. You know, really dedicate some good time to him. I didn't know he was going to show up in the season, but I didn't think he was going to be in the premiere. Hey there, Miguel. Wait, did I leave a torch over there? Okay, yeah. That should work out. Into the village before snapping their necks. Skedaddle skedacted. Your neck is now redacted. And now they're dead. You snap their necks and then blow them up to different. Then you blow them up to a whole bunch of little pieces just so they don't have a chance of coming back. I say go wild on Cozy Glow just because my least favorite out of all of them. But you know, it depends on how much you like them. Pink screen? What do you mean pink screen? You mean the background? Now I know why I said an ancient evil meant Grogar, yeah. I mean, I guess in a sense, you know, in a sense, they're all ancient villains except Cozy Glow. And maybe Chrysalis, depending. Eric, Sombra, and Grogar, they're probably more, you know, older. I mean, Chrysalis just because, I guess, I mean, she does know who Grogar is, so I guess she counts as an ancient evil. But yeah, Grogar makes more sense. Which I'm guessing, what's it called? Maybe Twilight doesn't know about her? Pink screen, Tarek is returning, yeah. I mean, he already did. He already showed up in the first 2 episodes of the season 9, so basically everyone has returned as far as like main 6 villains. And then we have Grogar. Wait, what? Why did I come up here? I'm not here. Let's see. I don't think I have a map, so I have to book it from here. The trailer spoiled it. I mean, I don't really think the point of the trailers was to introduce Tyrek and them. I think it was more like the surprise was what's called Grogar. The whole Tyrek and Queen Chrysalis and all. I think they were more of like the icing on top of that, more than like being spoiled. But you know, all really depends on what you were expecting from each episode. There's a turtle right here. Did they give you anything? I don't know. What, they only give you seaweed? A seagrass, I mean. Interesting. I'm still hoping they show a backstory of Cozy Glow because I really want to know what happened to her that made her become mysterious. Yeah, me too. I want to know, like, because you can't just have, like, a random pony be, like, a friend with one of the worst villains that pony kind has ever seen. You know, you can't just have that happen and go about it nonchalantly. Like, seriously, you expect me to just be like, oh yeah, it makes sense. This random pony is friends with this villain, and then we just carry on like nothing. No, they have to address that. I want to guess that they are going to address it. If they don't, it's going to be like, really, dude, you're going to make us fill out the blanks or just accept the fact that this happened. I don't know. It's just my opinion. You're right. They really should explain like how that came about. Because if that's how they wanted to end season 8, it would have made sense to explain it then, but they didn't, so they gotta say why. They get only 3 defeats. The Maker So show, that's where you're wrong, kiddo. I mean, seriously, that's too much of a like what's called unfilled story arc, whatever you want to say. Like, you really just want me to pretend that, yeah, this is all fine and dandy. You got this villain and this pony being friends, I guess, because I mean, I understand why Tyrek doesn't like her anymore, because obviously he didn't get his way. He didn't, Cozy Glow didn't manage to break him free and like rule over Equestria and everything. But it's still, you gotta say like, why? So like Cozy Glow just suddenly stumble upon like a newspaper said like, hey, Kira got defeated or whatever. You can send him fan mail or whatever. Which is kind of interesting that you can send like mail between somebody that's locked up in Tartarus. I would imagine that's something similar to like being a pen pal with somebody who's like in Alcatraz or Guantanamo Bay or whatever. Guantanamo Bay, I mean. The pony creator is female, yeah. Lauren Faust, the creator of Friendship is Magic of this generation. I should really put like a little train tracks right here. She is a god. Could be. No, I'm pretty sure it's obvious that he was using her. I mean, you can tell by the way that he treats her. Like, he was being really cocky and all that when everything was going Cozy Glow's way in season 8, but as soon as, she got locked up in there, he suddenly doesn't really care about her, so it makes sense that he was using her. Cozy Glow may still think that, it's all fine and dandy, they're friends and all that, because I guess, well, she's evil, so he thinks she has him as a friend, but, pretty sure Tyrek was just using Cozy Glow, without a doubt. Thus, she has no gender. Have you not played Pokemon? I have, but I mean, the show like the 9th anniversary, or was it higher? I mean, with the 9th season, it's basically its 9th anniversary coming up. I want to say around September or August. I don't remember exactly when the show started airing. I think the first season started airing somewhere around like August or something of 2010. I could be wrong. I don't quite remember. I know the first season ended somewhere around like April 2011. Oh, look, a random cow. What if Tyrek betrays Cozy Glow like how he betrayed Discord in the season 4 finale? I mean, I'm pretty sure at this point he's not gonna have that much of a choice but to work with him. As long as he's like in the League of Villains, he has to forcefully play nice and go with the show. But yeah, probably given the chance, he'll throw her to the side or something. He'll get rid of her. Yeah, no, I'm talking about Friendship is Magic, Miguel. I know that it started in the 80s. Then he chokes on a chicken wing and dies. He died like he lived. A chicken. He choked on a on the bone of a chicken wing. He died like a man. Actually, do I have anything else I can eat? No. We should be. Lauren Faust created Friendship is Magic. Well, I mean, the Pony is science and story and everything for Pony and Magic. Another lady whose name I always forget created My Little Pony as in the franchise. Ponies are YouTubers. As the screen fades out, that's all, folks. Thanks for watching for 9 marvelous years. That would be like the biggest troll of all time. Hey there, Lara Jew. How you doing, buddy? It'd be pretty. It'd be pretty ballsy if they ended the show like that, but I would applaud them. It would be like a nice little troll, last second troll. It's like, oh, you thought this whole fight was gonna be like your way or whatever. Yeah, Hasbro made the show. It owns the rights and whatever. But some other lady was the one that originally created it back in the 80s, but Lauren Faust created this iteration of the show. You thought there was going to be an actual fight? No, you were wrong. Instead, we all just went down for some chicken wings, but sadly, they all died from accidents. Pinky forgot how to breathe and choked herself to death. Applejack ate a worm from an apple and got so disgusted she died. Oh, hello there, buddy. Yeah, My Little Pony is owned by Hasbro, so yeah, it's going to be by Hasbro. It's just going to be made by a whole nother crew and animation studio and all that. Hasbro owns the whole My Little Pony license franchise, whatever you want to call it. They own the rights for Rainbow pranked Fluttershy and gave her a heart attack. Rainbow couldn't cope with it, so she killed herself. Applejack cries in the end. Do you follow French brony YouTubers? Um, I think Bass Brushy is French. I'm not sure. Um, I'm not really sure of the ethnicities of the nationalities of the people I follow. I'm pretty sure I do. I think Bass Brushy is one. I mean, I just really follow anybody that does My Little Pony content, so regardless. And Rainbow had a stroke from laughing too hard and died from a stroke. Rarity just dies. No reason whatsoever, she just dies. Like one day she's alive, 1 second she's alive, next she's dead. She died from being a marshmallow. I've seen a lot of female and male villains. Yeah, they spread them out pretty equally, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's half and half. She just kills over. Like one day she's just walking with Sweetie Belle, and then she just sort of face plants and goes like, "Oh, there she goes." Their Sweetie Bot. I mean, Sweetie Bot isn't really a real villain. She's more of a, fandom villain. A fan villain. Oh no, not where I wanted to fall into. And then you find out Rarity was actually a living marshmallow all the time. And instead of burying her or anything, just before she decomposes, they just eat her because she's a marshmallow. Pinky eats her and dies. All that sugar finally caught up with her. Turns out she had diabetes. Dies from diabetes. Who else is left? Let's see. We already killed Pinky. We killed Fluttershy. We killed Rainbow. We killed a Rarity. We killed. Did I already say Fluttershy? I think we're only missing Twilight. Cast a spell that nukes the planet. And there was only Discord left. In Discord, you sort of separates himself into a whole nother plane of existence and kills himself. And that's how the show ends. Kids think ponies are not real. I mean, if we were talking about the animal, then yeah, animals are real. If we're talking ponies, My Little Pony, then yeah, ponies, My Little Pony style are not real. Discord is like my wife who knows. I mean, you could have Discord kill Rainbow Dash as well, because, commit seppuku. Discord commit Sudoku. That's still my favorite, what's called, joke of all time. Discord is Discord. It's just, a Discord. What else can I say? I'm really excited to watch the next episode tomorrow. Wait, oh yeah, today's Friday. I was thinking it was Thursday for some reason. Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna be. I think the episode is called Uprooted. I think it's gonna be the one where like the new main six deal with the whole elements of harmony, but I'm not sure. I forgot what order the episodes are on. I had to check Equestria Daily. Okay, if you could all follow me this way, please. Hey, I see you running away. I see you running away. Yeah, Discord's also the name of an application. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's all uprooted. Because they released that whole new they released that new promo where they show Applejack and all that playing the lutes or whatever. But I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that's from like a whole nother episode. It was just used for, promotional reasons. But whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a good episode. Hey there, gaming champions. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. Twist. Applejack actually likes heavy metal music. Oh no, that would go against what I did. That would go against my Fluttershy likes metal music, whatever. I mean, it makes sense that she would like metal music. I don't know why it doesn't. She just seems like somebody who would enjoy some metal music on the low, on the down low. But who knows? I'm good. I'm doing good, gaming champions. Glad you're doing good too. I'm doing pretty good myself. I'm sure Twilight will be ready in the finale. Ah, yeah. Judging by the whole like coronation, I'm pretty sure it's still gonna end up being like they're still gonna end up being the rulers of Equestria. Maybe the finale for this season could probably take up like 3 episodes, two for fighting, two and well, 1.5 for fighting, and 1.5 for like the whole coronation or whatever. That would be pretty cool. Kids would be happy if I'm nice to them. What do you do to kids, my dude? I did not see My Little Pony season 9 episode 1 yet, so no. Well, that's gonna be kind of hard, gaming champions. That's actually what we're talking about. We're talking about the whole um first 2 episodes, and just sort of messing around like always. But yeah, we're mainly talking about the season 1 what's it called episodes. Probably just kills during the coronation. She was so anxious. She's just too happy and anxious that she that she kills over mid coronation. Like, no worries. We still got 5 other ponies that can rule Equestria. Just turn down, turn any of the other ones into alicorns. Who knows? Maybe that picture I posted a couple like months back was that like fake, that knockoff image of Rainbow Dash as an alicorn. You know, make Rainbow Dash an alicorn. Now she's the main ruler. No, I mean I saw Twilight freak out because I only saw a bit of it. Well, I mean that's what we're talking about, gaming champion. So it's gonna be kind of hard. Celestia just shrugs it up. It's like, oh well, it was bound to happen. I guess we need a replacement. Yeah, I mean they already have like 5 other replacements at the ready, so they could just make what's called Discord. Taps around, just her like tab. It's like, hey, oh, Rainbow Dash, come over here. Boop! You're now an alicorn. You now rule over Equestria. Good luck. I'm going to leave. I don't know if I will come back later because I have to make a YouTube video. Well, I'm gonna be streaming for my usual time, like 2.5 hours. If you can make it back, you know. If not, then that's okay. Cool that you got 2 parts. Yeah, I mean, all the season finales have been like 2 parts, except for season 1, which, you know, only has the Grand Galloping Gala. But, you know, given that this is the final season, and alright, Gaming Champions, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you can come back later. Try to watch the episodes if you can in the meantime. Like, you're the replacement Twilight now. It was bound to happen. It only made sense. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot that's going on in this whole season. It's gonna be really interesting to see how they go about like concluding so many things. Watch them just leave every single episode open-ended. Some people have same country as mine. Where are you from, Miguel? Time to eat some chicken. I should probably have cooked some more chicken. Oh wait, I have this. Why have I not equipped that? I'm gonna need to go cook me some chickens. How did a pig get in there? It has spring in it? Okay. That doesn't really tell me much. I don't have any food around here. Oh, I could actually make some bread. Let's get this bread. Put this there, put this, this, that, put some seeds in there. There we go, that should be good enough. Next Monday is spring. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of countries where it's gonna be spring in a couple of days. I want to guess countries, but you know, I don't want to say anything that can come off as, you know, racist or whatever. You know, I don't know. I want to say the UK. UK, I don't know. I'm just gonna say random countries and just, you know, you tell me which one it is. UK, Europe, Europe. Oh man, I should practice geography. Europe, UK, Spain. I don't know. Russia, Ukraine, Czech Republic, Brazil, Argentina, Mexico. I don't know, my dude. There's a lot of guesses that could be made. You'll be 23 next year. Cool. I'm gonna be 23 in like 5 days. Is it the 12th today? Yeah. In 5 days I'm gonna be 23. So I'm already an old timer, I guess, by YouTube standards or whatever. Who knows? I might stream on my birthday, just, you know, for fun, or release a video or something. I'll see what I do. May do something for my birthday. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Do I have? Yeah, there's some dirt. You didn't even tell us what country you were from, my dude. Oh, there's a creeper in that tree over there. That's gonna be fun getting him out of there. You could stream your friend's birthdays, just not yours. I mean, it depends on you, my dude. I may stream here next Wednesday. Pretty sure this song already played. I'm pretty sure the song already played. That's legit just to, like, they really did put the two flawless remixes right back to back. Interesting. Let's put this one. I really like. Came out a couple of days ago, but it's really nice. I have to try and get this creeper down from. Oh, I actually killed him. Nice. I really need an enchanting table because 21 levels, that's gonna. I could probably put a little farm up here. You playing the song that crazy artist girl used in her last video before she deleted my friend? I have no idea who you're talking about, my dude. I'm just playing music that I like, made by Brony artists. I'm not really one to keep up with drama. Not my thing. Not my taste. Don't really care about it. So I really don't know what you're talking about, my dude. Bed. I have my fucking up here. Go get some water. Flawless. The song. I mean, I really like that song, and I like the remixes, so that's why I put them on. None of this. Ready? Actually, I think these. Yeah. Kids would want me to be myself. I mean, preferably, you gotta be yourself, my dude. Gotta be yourself. Otherwise, life gets pretty boring, in my opinion. No fun in pretending to be somebody you ain't. I like how the same songs are just playing over and over. Come to another song. Go with this one. I like this one. Let me know if the audio's okay. Oops. Yeah, I want to say right there, that's a good spot. Actually, no. Let's see. Let me quickly remember the water physics of this. What happens if I do this and this? I want to actually have something going on right there. May just need to mess around with the build a little bit. Have some more water. Oh, you know what? I'll just swim up. There we go. Not the cleanest of designs, but it'll work. Just need to create some infinite water here. Oh, did my pickaxe break? I hadn't even noticed. Over here. My bad. Down. Yeah, I'm gonna need to close this. There we go. We can make our farm right there. And we just need some more seeds. All right. Yeah, but that just signals the place I was. What do I need for a compass? Oh, I can actually make one. Wait, where did I leave the red? Leave it up there? Yeah, I think I left it. We'll go upstairs to get some redstone. Finally, the control. No problem, Lightning Bolt. Gotta take breaks every now and then, dude. Don't worry. Do I have commands on? But I forgot what the command for the coordinates. Well, never mind. I think I can do that from the settings. Yeah. Okay, so now let me show coordinates. Never mind. I don't command game rule. Please check the command assist, and they have permission. I should have permission. Not trying to be rude, but are you done doing reactions? At least for now. And if I do them, it's gonna be preferably not to what's called things with. Well, it really depends on the video. That's the okay. I already hit the bottom, so. Last time I did reactions, I got like 3 copyright claims. 2 of them were from people that the video didn't even pertain to. No, I got 4. 2 were from people that like were obviously just like people that take advantage of copyrights. One was from that video we watched, Celestia video where she was like, "I'm a banana," and they got copyright claimed by Onision. Then we reacted, I think, to the trailer from season 9, and that got copyright claimed. So as long as it doesn't have any like copyrighted content to that degree, then yeah. Nah, it's okay. They're nothing too much to worry about. They're a hassle more than anything. Just try to get like rid of them. I think I still have like the Hasbro one, but that one makes sense because the trailer and all that. I was able, I think, to get rid of like the 2 fake ones that were like claiming music that I think were played like during ads or something. And then I got rid of the Onasian one by, I think, muting the audio from that section of the video. And well, and the only one that's actually left is the Hasbro one. So I mean, it really depends on the video itself. I personally don't really like reaction. Well, like just straight up reactions like that, because I'm just playing the person's video in full, and I always, regardless, like wait till the end of the video to like say my opinions and all that. So basically, I'm just playing the person's video in full. So I don't like the idea of that. Copyright claims and copyright strikes. Claims is just sort of like when the video, like for example, if the music that I have in the background, like if one of the artists comes up, it's like I'm claiming the video, saying that has my music. They'll just claim it as their own, and basically all revenue, all money made from the video goes to them. Let me just adjust myself on the seat. The video can stay up and everything, just like whatever money is produced from ads and all that goes to the person who claimed the video. Copyright strikes, I believe I've never gotten one. Like, I think I got one, never mind, like a couple of years ago. Basically, they take down your video. You might get a strike on your channel and all that, but those are more severe. The copyright strikes. Claims, not that much. You can still take care of them. I just don't like dealing with them because they're a hassle. I try to avoid them as much as I can. A lot of my videos are actually claimed by Hasbro. A lot of my really early videos are claimed by Hasbro due to the green screen ponies. To the ponies being inserted into the videos. Some of them are claimed, some of them are not. I don't really mind. Like, I don't know if like after a certain amount of like copyright claims, you can get a strike on your channel or whatever. I just try to avoid them as much as I can. I mean, at the end, it really depends on the person doing the claim. They can either claim the video or strike it. I prefer claims because, depending on the infringement, whatever. As far as I'm reacting to them, I think I get a little bit more of a pass because it's transformative or whatever. But, depending on how happy that person is on that day, they can either choose to claim or strike the video. As long as I don't get a strike, everything's fine and dandy. But who knows? We might react to some videos later. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure everybody prefers copyright claims. Like, obviously, I prefer none of them, but if I were to get one or the other, I prefer copyright claims instead of strikes. Strikes are way more severe. And you know, with YouTube being as responsive as they are, you know, because to get your copyright claims reviewed, first of all, the video has to, I think, like reach 1,000 views or something like that. If you don't have 1,000 subscribers, you know, it has to get 1,000 views or whatever. I don't know, it's a real hassle for like smaller YouTubers. But you know, regardless, I prefer not dealing with any of them. Yeah, music is the main factor. You know, if you use a lot of popular music from like really big artists, you know, it's obviously. I mean, I'm pretty sure it also depends on how much of the music you use. You know, if you use maybe like 1, 2, 3 seconds of it, five, you know, you're good. But if you use the whole track or like, I think well over like 30 seconds of the track, you risk getting a copyright claim. But again, it really depends on the artist. That's why I tend to stick with like, if I'm gonna use music, like the good thing is that since I'm partnered with like a network, I have access to like a library of free to use music. But for my other channel where I'm not partnered, I just try to find, you know, um, free to use non copyrighted claimed music for my videos that aren't part of this channel. You know, just for less hassle and all that. Maybe every now and then I'll look for a track, or if it's for like a joke or whatever, I may use like an actual real song. Well, a song from like a bigger artist. No, it's really weird. I don't know. This whole copyright thing, it's really, you know, it's a really tricky game. Even to this day, you know, I've been doing YouTube for like 11, 12 years now. I still don't really fully understand the whole system most of the time. Sometimes videos will get claimed just for like no reason and all that. But you know, as long as you don't get strikes, you should be good. Those 3 videos on my channel that got copyright claims are ones that I took when I was into Disneyland last year. Also, the music like was part of the video. You did you add the music yourself, or was it just like music that was playing at the park? Because like it really doesn't matter in what sense if YouTube's system detects the song or whatever, it's gonna copyright claim it. Doesn't matter if like you're purposely putting it on blast in your video, or if you can just barely hear it at the like, you know, inside your video or whatever. Yeah, it's a really tricky system to deal with. I didn't put the music in it. The music was up at the park. Yeah, yeah. Like as long as they detect it, they'll copyright claim it. You know, I don't mind the claims, whatever. They can take like the 3 cents that the video's gonna make. I don't care. But I just don't know, like, if I have too many claims, it'll be like bad for my channel or whatever. Like I said, 12 years on this platform, I still know all the ways this system works. One day you're doing fine, and then next day you get your whole channel shut down. I'm really lucky it wasn't strike. Yeah, yeah. Like strikes, they're like more severe. I don't think they're that frequent as claims. I think a lot of people just prefer to claim the music because as long as the video's up, getting views and all that, they get the money. If they strike the video, it gets taken down. So yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people prefer just to claim it so they can just get the revenue from the video. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it'll notify you when you're like, well, I don't know how they do it nowadays. Back in the day, you would get like a message. I think you still do, like, get a message in a red box that says like, yeah, you've received a strike or whatever. They do notify you when it's a strike and when it's a claim. They gotta make sure also that those claims are filed by the right person and all that. Like, cause what was it, like 3 or 4 streams ago? There was an ad on one of the videos we watched that was basically a music video that I hadn't even realized until after the fact. Like when I was playing the music randomly, and there was an ad before one of those videos, but the ad was the song itself. So like once I finished streaming, like 5 minutes after that, I got a copyright claim notice from a song. I'm like, wait, what song is this? And I went song by song until I realized that was an ad. So you'll sometimes get copyright claims from like YouTube ads if you're not careful. That's only like if you're streaming and you're playing music. In my case, where I'm streaming and playing music in background, if there's an ad that's just a complete song and I don't spot it right away, then once I upload the video later for like, as a video itself, not a stream, it'll get copyright claimed, which I think is a really shady way to go about it. But thankfully I was able to deal with that one. I just had to mute the audio. But still, it seemed like really, really scummy that it did that. I mean, I guess the fault is also mine because it didn't pay attention. But that one was taken care of. For example, one of the claims I got was from the music from the fireworks show at Disneyland. I mean, with it being Disney, it makes sense. Disney is pretty protective of its stuff. They'll copyright claim the most minimum thing that has to do with their stuff, with their like brands and whatever. It doesn't surprise me from Disney, but you gotta be careful because there's a lot of people that they just go around making false strikes and whatever every now and then. You get just like the most random strike for something that doesn't correspond, or something that's in fair use. Like if something's in fair use and you still get a strike, you should probably like fight it. But you gotta make sure like it does fall under fair use. Forgetting one, I'm gonna go smelt the golden iron. Yeah, no, okay. You don't really gotta worry about copyright strikes as much. Like I said, they're really, really infrequent. Strikes are for when you're more obviously just uploading a song or a movie and all that, like directly. If you're not doing like a reaction to it or whatever, like if you're not doing something that falls under fair use to it. If you're just directly uploading the song and all that, then yeah, you're pretty much gonna get a copyright strike. Oh, how did those ASMRs I shared with you help with the sleeping? They were really good. I listen to them every now and then, like before I go to sleep. They were really, really good. I mean, I'm not really picky when it comes to ASMR, so those were really good videos. Yeah, I think I actually subscribed to the person. And if not, you know, on my other account, I have it in my favorites and all that, so I can quickly access it. Did I bring the glass with? Pony, Pony ASMR project for the win. Seriously, if you guys haven't heard that Pony ASMR channel about that channel or seen the videos, recommend it. They're a good sleep aid. How many daily? Two. All right. That should be enough sand to make glass to finish that little greenhouse. Hopefully. You're going to go? Alright, Cameron. Thanks for stopping by, my dude. See you later, dude. Talk to you on Steam later. Or tomorrow, whenever you come back. You're welcome. Good night. Good night, Cameron. Let's see. If I remember correctly, all you needed to start a good mushroom farm was just like a dark room. I'll take one torch off, see how well that goes. It was a dark lit area and like mushroom. So. But I think it is working. I'm pretty sure 2 of those weren't there before. Put some. Actually, I should have taken that upstairs to the furnace up in this house over here. Oh well. And I have to make a few trips to get it back. My turn. Here, have some gold. That over here, put this over here. Not really using redstone, so really need it. What did I need for a compass? Yes, this and this. Alright. Need a compass. Although, honestly, I forgot what the compasses were good for in this game. I mean, pretty sure that's north over there. Never eat soggy waffles. Alright. North, east, south, west. Alright. Actually, never mind. This could actually be good if I decide to, like, adventure further. I know that my house is basically, if I go north, And the house is just the other way. Alright, we should be good. Might actually find a use for this. And in case I ever need to make a map, well, it's probably going to work there. How many more loot? I probably just need like... Actually, no, yeah, I do need a couple more. Pretty sure we've listened to this song already like 3 times. Listen to this one for now. Well, actually, never mind. We are gonna need. Sure. Have you seen Bride of Discord and Daughter of Discord? No, I haven't seen those. At least not that I remember. But I don't believe so. Are they animations or what are they? They're both audio dramas, so no, then in that case I haven't heard them. How much are they? I think we'll have with that. Are they long? How long are they? We could probably listen to them on stream. They're long? Oof. How long though? Maybe not this stream, but we could probably listen to them on the next one. I'm gonna try not to trample, although they can really.
I wanted to get you something oh so rare. A gift to show I care, but nothing can compare to you. That's easy to see, but I got stressed and over that until the day was shot, and it was all for naught. But now it's clear to me, I'm not gifted a gifting. It's really pretty sad. I try to show I care, but it turned out that I'm not gifted a gifting. So
You know, now that I'm listening to this song, I realize Mike is really good at composing lyrics. He was able to compose this whole song in like one day. I don't even think a day, like a few hours. I don't think he should. Oh boy, here we go. I don't think you should do it on stream. I'm sorry, but they're like 20, 30, or probably 50. I mean, we could listen to them. You know, maybe next stream we like instead of putting music, we could put on the those audio dramas and just sort of react to them as we go along. Just sort of listen to them. We could definitely do that. I thought they were longer. I thought they were like 2 3 hours long. I mean, if they're only like if max 50 minutes. I mean, if it's two of them and they're both like an hour long, then that's totally fine. You could like do the whole listen to him throughout the whole stream and just react and talk about him. But is that a witch? Interesting. Oh, of course you're gonna go after me. Wait, then that probably means there's like a. That should probably mean there's a, oh, this better not kill me. This better not kill me. Oh, please don't kill me. I have so many levels, dude. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. Oh, we just barely made it. They are both by Disney Fanatic 2364. I'm pretty sure we could listen to them. Probably listen to them on the next one. Just talk about them. We could talk about the episode like the first few minutes. We could talk about tomorrow's episode like the first few 30 minutes, and then we can just like listen to the audio dramas. I don't know if you can get a copyright strike for reacting to this, but I've seen a lot of people. Yeah, no, it really depends. That whole copyright stuff is mainly with music. It's mainly a music and like movie thing. But I doubt we'll get anything from that. We can do that. My only problems as far as copyright claims have been is like the trailer to season 9 and that banana song from the Celestia video we watched like 2 streams ago. That's everything. Something like this audio drama and all that. Pretty sure we shouldn't have a problem with it. So we should be able to do that without, you know. And even then, don't worry that much. Don't worry about it. Yeah, no. It's the least about it. I just try to do it for like. I do it for channel safety reasons. I don't want to risk the channel getting down, but doesn't mean I'm not gonna do it. Remembrance. Hmm. Remembrance. I think we have. I think I have. A lot of people have suggested it on the stream. Oh yeah. The one by Argo Demon. Damon, however you pronounce his name. I've never known how to pronounce his username. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it. By Ashley H. All right. Listen to that as well. There's things just to keep us busy. To avoid things like this where, there's long segments where I'm not I picked it where there's not long sections where I'm just, sitting here not talking or something. I mean the music sort of helps, but if we have something like audio dramas and all that, at least I have something to actually react to. I do with any of there are songs in these audio dramas. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, dude. The copyright claims aren't that big of an issue. I avoid them just for like ease for not having to deal with them. But if they're part of it, whatever you want me to react and all that, don't worry about it. We'll listen to it, no problem. I know you sort of painted them out to be like a big issue, but they're really not, you know. So don't worry too much about those like small things, my dude. I think I asked you this question before, but have you seen audio dramas before? Not really. I mean, I know what they are, but I don't really. I haven't really watched any of them before, in general, like of any kind. It's gonna be a fresh experience in this case. Well, at least for me, I guess. Oh no. I miscalculated with the stair where the stair was. Was stairs. Do I have my axe on me? Yes, I do.
I wanted to get you.
Seriously, what is with these songs repeating?
A gift to show.
I think I've actually heard. There we go. Oh wait, I think I remember now. I think there was. Oh no, wait, that was on the other map. Never mind. Monsters nearby. Where? Oh, I see. There we go. Alright, my dudes. I think that's where I'm going to be leaving the stream off for tonight. For today, I don't know what time. Depends on what time it is for you guys. For me, it's still afternoon. But yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it off there. I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully next week I'll actually have a proper video out. And the next week we can discuss tomorrow's episode. And we'll listen to those audio dramas that Lightning says. So yeah, guys, thanks for joining me. And I'll see you guys next week, hopefully. Take care, my dudes.